5 years. The policy, published on Thursday, May 30th, sets out broad guidelines on taxation and other related matters. In the policy, a comprehensive review of tax laws will be conducted every 5 years to address the unpredictability of tax rates across the sector that has caused fear among investors. During the review, stakeholders will be consulted to assess the impact of the proposed changes. And Professor, talk to me slightly, because this is a document that for the longest time we've called for, creating a predictable environment. Talk to me, how important and critical is it for a country to have a national tax policy?
Very, very important, because that's where you begin with addressing the challenges that the country is facing. Businessmen, companies, individuals, you address them squarely with a national tax policy. So that's a very critical document, because whatever you are going to do emanates from the challenges that they are facing. What is it that is that they are finding difficult or challenging? Then you give guidelines on how to address those challenges. Then you implement. Then you have people settled in terms of how they will do business, because people would want things to be transparent. So when you are doing that tax policy, you expect that transparency, and also they want a predictable environment. Maybe in terms of review, another thing that will be of concern is if you can put everything together, because the issue of simplification of tax is the major concern to individuals and businesses. So if you can actually simplify the process, make sure that everyone is able to understand and do it. So in terms of those reforms and reviews, that should be what we should be addressing, so that after every 5 years, we become more simple in terms of what we want, and make it very easy for persons to do the payment and the filing of their taxes.
So are we foreseeing like the 2024 finance bill and the propositions therein as sort of a pivotal moment where if we follow the tax policy, that we'll see a different approaches, or will we still have these massive changes and propositions that are coming in year after year in the quest to raise more revenue?
That depends. If we involve people very well and we get what they have said, you see, when we talk of public participation, it should be real. And then when they have participated, you ensure that you have incorporated their views and put it in a document that will actually be the right direction. So we expect that public participation will be taken seriously, and then their views incorporated, then ensure that each and every time now they have the document that reflects their views. Yeah.
Definitely. That consistency will be very critical. Now, part of this document, all income tax reliefs such as personal, mortgage, and insurance reliefs shall also be reviewed once every 5 years. We talk about that consistency. Pay-as-you-earn tax bands will be reviewed and designed to provide a progressive taxation and a tax-free threshold or personal relief. So that element of simplification, is that reflective on the document, as if I'm correct?
Somehow, but I think we still need to do more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is more to be done. Yeah, but that's something quite interesting that will need to be unpacked more and more. But right now, I want us to touch on something that is different and of